What's up, guys? No Nut November, day 3. All right, election day. Right, it is election day. Get out there and vote. Um, yeah, and make a difference. Um, so I guess what I want to hone in today, kind of what I was thinking about was how far would we be in life as men if we would never succumb to our, sexual desires as young adults. As young teens. How far would we be as men? Because it's really a problem. You know, everything we do seems like it's trying to, impress or get the other sex. If it's not just, strictly work. And that takes a lot of energy when you put your focus in that direction. But it's a lot of wasted energy at the end of the day, because at no point should a man be chasing after a woman ever, 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 ever. We all, uh, fall prey to it, and that's okay. That's okay. That's just the society we live in. We will never talk differently. The psychology behind it is you're putting them at a higher value than you. When, if we're talking about, semen retention and the law of attraction, those things and your energy should draw those things to you and the type of women that are meant for you. Because a lot of the times when we are lusting and desiring after women, it's towards women that don't even want us. You tend to find out that you never get the ones that you lust after, you want so bad and stuff like that. It's an idea in your mind, and it's superficial. All right, you only want her for her looks, but when you actually start talking to her, you realize y'all don't have a lot in common. Or if you don't realize that, and you just you think that you don't have anything to say. A lot of times the reason why you don't have anything to say because you don't have anything to say to her. You don't find her interesting. She doesn't value the things that you value. And so we we lessen ourselves to follow things that that don't desire us, or it's not valuable to us internally. Maybe on the outside we see value in these things because society has put those things in our mind to value, but deep down inside our soul doesn't want that. Yeah, we know everything that they do. Women, modern day women, with the the SWAP movement, and it's a distraction for other things that are greater, but it's a distraction. The way they dress is a distraction. It's meant to get people, or it's meant to draw attention to them. And when you get there, listen to the lyrics, listen to what they're saying. They got a wet ass pussy, and they can have any nigga or any person they want. Excuse my language. And yeah, and at the end of the day, they control you. They dominate you. You bow to them. They're the prize. And so when you go, it's a dragon. It's like Dracula. They're vampires. Sexy ass vampires, but vampires nonetheless. So yeah, once you fall to that trap, you lose. And if you're on NoFap to gain the attention a woman like that, you're on it for the wrong reason, because you're only going to put yourself under a worser spell. Because let's say you do get that girl that you've been just dreaming of. Her body looks so nice when she's out and stuff like that. And then when you get her, you realize that how much control she has over you. Yeah, your temporal mind might, find it satisfying, but your soul will suffer. And you will grow until your old age with remorse and regret that you chose something like that as a man. Because me personally, I don't want my woman, the one I'm with, she doesn't go out the house with, things showing. She's more modest. And you tend to find that the women that present themselves in that fashion, in that in a way that's exploiting their body. They look like, beautiful women, but they have they exude a masculine presence with like like how they try to dominate men. They exude a masculine presence. People could just say they're the alpha women and stuff like that, but nah, because then they don't have a lot of what I'm trying to say. Forget it. But they exude like a masculine presence, loud, angry, sometimes belittling to their men, or should I say their dogs. They rule you. Women rule the world in that world. But the one who tends to dress a little bit more modest, they seem a little bit more, feminine. And to the real masculine, that's what we desire as real masculine men, feminine women who, want a dominant presence because they know that they can express their truest selves, which is their feminine selves, if they have that type of man. And so we need to reevaluate our desires, or reevaluate our values of the type of women we want. Because one is going to get you into some trouble with your higher self. You're going to become a slave and not even know it. The other is going to boost your masculinity and make you a king. Whichever one you want, you pick your choice. And so that's all I have today, is just reevaluate your values and the woman that you desire. And take heed to what I'm saying, because like I said, you're going to get older. Right? You're going to have that prize trophy wife, and she's going to be, trust me, I have friends, I have family members, I know people who've done that, and it's not turning out too well. They're taking half of everything that they have, and then they try to go back into the dating world because their whole relationship just been stomped on, and now they can't compete because now it's worse. It's worse now. So reevaluate your values and stay on the journey. Do it for the right reasons. The main reason why we're doing this is not to chase women, but to attract the things that we want out of life, and to strengthen our energy to dominate our purpose. That's the main reason why we're on this journey. Not to chase, but to attract and to dominate the world we reside in. All right, see you guys on the next video.